I've had the honor of seeing Rogue One twice within 24 hours. The first time it was very fresh and obviously it was great and I enjoyed the hell out of it, but there were kind of little things here and there that I missed. And so the second time round, I was kind of like more aware and more receptive to little Easter eggs that were in there. And the first one I spotted is, I think, the first time you see the Ghost, which is the ship from the show Star Wars Rebels, the animated show. And you first see the ship on, like, I think the left of the screen, and you kind of see the front part of it, and it's kind of like a top-down shot where Cassian and Jin are heading towards the U-wing once they exit the temple on Yavin 4, which is being used as a rebel base, and that's the first time you see it. And you also see it again in the Scarif battle, which is going on in space above the planet, towards the end of the movie as well. I'm sure it is in some other shots as well, but I couldn't spot them all. I only spotted it those two times. And then the best Easter egg from Star Wars Rebels is where over the Tannoy is the scene where they've just come out of the meeting. The Rebel Alliance Council has said no, we're not gonna plan an attack on the Imperial base, the Imperial Archive, on Scarif. And you know, Jin has kind of walked out to kind of like the loading area, and over the Tannoy you can hear someone say, "Can General Syndulla go to such and such? Can General Syndulla go to such and such?" I forget what the such and such bit is. That's obviously Hera Syndulla. So we know that by the point that we get to A New Hope, unless the Ghost exploded during the battle on Scarif, which I don't think it did, at least Hera's alive. We know that for certain. Where Kanan and Ezra are, and Zeb and Chopper and Sabine, we have no idea. We don't know. But what we know is that the Ghost is definitely there. Hopefully those characters, or at least some of them, were in the battle. I'm guessing we'll find out in the coming years as to how they have a hand in, well, in everything that went on in Yavin, and obviously everything that went on in Rogue One as well. And no, it'll be interesting to see, because they're really acknowledging kind of lore and, well, the new expanded universe, so to speak. Because I mean, come on, Saw Gerrera from bloody Clone Wars is in this movie. So, and mention kyber crystals. As soon as I said the word kyber crystals, like, they've gone in deep. You know what I mean? For your average person who may have just seen Star Wars, that doesn't mean anything to them. They don't care. They probably think that's something new. Whereas for those of us that have delved into the EU back in the day, or whether it be recently, we know about kyber crystals. The second they said kyber crystal, I was like, I know what a kyber crystal does. I know what it's used for. So it's brilliant. But yeah, Star Wars Rebels references, man, the Easter eggs in Rogue One. I'm sure there's more that I probably missed. I'm sure there's probably some like obscure character in the background somewhere that could be more Rebels. But the fact that they're kind of sewing it all together like a nice little patchwork quilt is brilliant, and I love it. But anyway, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.